You know that feeling of looking in the mirror and thinking, something's missing? Like all the effort to get dressed still doesn't bring that air of elegance you so desire? It's frustrating, right? Today I'm going to show you 7 fashion tricks that will completely transform your look. And trick number 6. Wow, that's the secret that the most elegant women in the world use to look sophisticated without any effort. These details make all the difference between looking like an ordinary woman and a woman with that rich air, you know? And the best part, they're simple things you can start using today. Trick number 1, choose pieces with tailored cuts, even for casual. You know that difference between looking put together and looking elegant? It's all in the tailored cuts. The problem is that many women after 50 think they need to choose between comfort and elegance, as if it were impossible to have both, right? And then they end up opting for clothes that are too loose, without structure, that make us look sloppy even when we're not. Look, let me tell you, my friend Christina always complained that she couldn't look elegant in everyday life. She bought expensive clothes but still didn't have that something of sophistication until she discovered the power of well-cut pants and a shirt with perfect fit, even to go to the supermarket. The solution is super simple. Look for pants with straight cuts, blouses with well-structured shoulders, and dresses with defined waists. Even if slightly, you don't need to wear tight or uncomfortable clothes. The secret is in the fit, not the tightness. And an extra trick, prefer fabrics that don't wrinkle easily. Cotton with elastane, for example, is comfortable and maintains its shape all day. And look, the next trick is so simple but so powerful that you'll wonder how you didn't think of it before. Oh, and if you love this type of content, go ahead and subscribe, okay? Because there's much more here to help you be that elegant woman, always. Trick number 2, match the tones of your bag, shoes, and belt. Now let's talk about something many people do without realizing it, and that screams lack of refinement, using accessories that don't speak to each other. The problem is that when we use a black bag, brown shoes, and a beige belt, we create a fragmented appearance. It looks like we're wearing random pieces we found in the closet, you know? This happened to me a few years ago at an important meeting. I was wearing an outfit I thought was incredible, but I noticed that an acquaintance who wasn't wearing clothes as expensive as mine looked much more sophisticated. Her secret? All accessories in the same color palette. It doesn't have to be all identical, okay? The tip is to keep them in the same color family. If you're wearing black shoes, opt for a black or dark gray bag. With brown shoes, bags in caramel or beige tones work perfectly. And to make your life easier, invest in accessories in neutral colors like black, brown, beige, or white. They go with everything and always look sophisticated. And look, the next trick is the one that makes all the difference when you need to leave in a hurry and still look impeccable. If these tips are making sense to you, how about leaving a like on the video? It's a simple gesture that makes all the difference. Each interaction helps our content reach more women who deserve to shine just like you. Trick number 3, add a third piece whenever possible. You know what's the secret of women who always look well-dressed, even when they're just wearing jeans and a t-shirt? The third piece. Many of us fall into the trap of thinking that a basic outfit of blouse and pants is enough, and then we end up looking too ordinary, without that touch of personality and sophistication. Let me tell you about my neighbor, Helena. She always looked elegant, even to go get bread. One day, I asked what her secret was, and you know what she told me. I always add a third piece to the look. It could be a light blazer, a scarf, a vest, anything that completed the look. The trick is simple. After putting on the blouse and pants, or skirt or dress, add one more element. It could be a light cardigan thrown over the shoulders, a scarf tied around the neck or on the bag, a vest, a kimono, or a relaxed blazer. By the way, tell me, which of these do you already use in your daily life? Or which one surprised you so far? And now hold on to this because the next one is simply indispensable for anyone who wants to look elegant without effort. Trick number 4, wear dark sunglasses with classic frames. Let's talk about an accessory that can either elevate or completely destroy your look. Sunglasses. The mistake many women make is choosing frames that are too trendy, too current fashion. It seems like a good idea at the moment, but you know what happens? In a few months, that model is already outdated and you look like you're trying to look too young. Actually, let me tell you a story. A friend of mine spent a fortune on sunglasses with crystals and a super different shape. She thought she'd look super chic. You know what happened? In photos the following year, the model was already screaming dated. Meanwhile, another friend who always wore a classic Ray-Ban type model looked timeless in all photos. The solution is to invest in classic frames, like aviator models, discreet cat-eye, Wayfarer, or soft round frames, and a golden tip. Choose neutral colors like black, tortoise, brown, or soft gold. Avoid very vibrant colors or flashy prints on frames. If this is already helping you, imagine what's coming next, so don't forget to subscribe. And what's coming now? Wow. Many people ignore it, but it makes all the difference. Trick number 5, wear a long, thin necklace to create a vertical line in the center of your body. Now, let's talk about a trick that few women know, but that the most elegant in the world have been using for decades: the power of the long, thin necklace. The problem is that after 50, our body changes. The waist can become less defined, and we often want to create a more elongated silhouette. And that's where most people go wrong. They use short necklaces that only draw attention to the neck and face. You know Vera, that friend of mine everyone thinks is rich? She taught me this trick when we were at a cafe. She said, "Look at that lady over there. See how the eye travels down her body elegantly? It's the long necklace that does that." The trick is simple. A thin, long necklace that goes below the bust creates a vertical line that elongates the silhouette and guides the eye elegantly. It's like a visual trick that immediately stylizes. Extra tip, prefer necklaces with discreet pendants or spaced pearls. Avoid very heavy necklaces or with huge stones that can look exaggerated in everyday life. Tell me if you think so too, because look, I've been through this myself. You can't imagine how much this detail makes a difference. And nobody told you yet. Trick number 6, invest in a buttonless blazer with clean, straight cut. And now we've reached the item I promised, the one that's the real game changer between an ordinary woman and one who looks like a millionaire. The problem is that many women after 50 opt for very structured and formal blazers that end up looking like work uniforms or shapeless cardigans that don't enhance the silhouette at all. Remember my friend Vera who I mentioned before? Well, the other day we were at an event and everyone was complimenting her look. You know what she was wearing? A simple dress, but with a buttonless blazer with a straight, clean cut over it. It was like magic. The blazer completely transformed the look. The secret is in the cut. A buttonless blazer with a straight fit, not too fitted, not too loose, preferably at hip length or slightly below. It creates an elegant line, elongates the silhouette, and gives that air of, I just came from an important meeting. Colors that work best: black, navy, caramel, beige, or white. And the best part, this type of blazer works both with jeans and a t-shirt and with a dress for more special occasions. And now, hold on to this because the last trick is simply the one that will make you look elegant in any situation, even the most mundane ones. Trick number 7, prefer wallets or structured mini bags for quick outings. Let's talk about a detail that many women ignore, but that makes all the difference: the type of bag you carry on quick and casual outings. The problem is that we fall into the practicality trap. We grab that bag that's too big or that canvas tote we got at some event. And then, even if the rest of the look is impeccable, this detail ruins all the sophistication. Look, I need to tell you, last week I saw a lady at the cafe near my house. She wore simple clothes, jeans, and a white shirt, but she carried a small leather handbag. That single detail made her look so elegant and well cared for. The solution is simple. For quick outings, opt for structured mini bags or handbags. They don't need to be from expensive brands. What matters is the well-defined shape and good quality material. Practical tip, keep a handbag in a neutral color stored in your larger bag. That way, when you need to go out quickly for coffee or a quick purchase, you only take the essentials in this more elegant accessory. And you know why this works so well? Because it shows you have enough confidence to carry only the essentials. It's a subtle sign of sophistication that people notice unconsciously. And if you made it this far, friend, know that you're an incredible woman who takes care of herself, who values herself, and who deserves, yes, to be seen as elegant, sophisticated, and powerful, because you are. Remember my friend Vera, who I told you about? She always says that true elegance isn't in the price of clothes, but in small details and how we present ourselves to the world. And after all these years, I know she's absolutely right. Now tell me, which of these accessories or tips surprised you most? Or which one can you hardly wait to use in your daily life? Answer me here. I love reading everything you write. And look, if you made it this far, congratulations. Because only a woman who really values and loves herself makes it to the end. But don't stop here, okay? Because right here next to this, there's a video that's simply essential for you who want to continue this transformation in your style, your image, and especially your self-esteem. And I also left an incredible playlist full of videos that will guide you on this path for you to learn once and for all how to dress like an elegant, sophisticated, confident woman, and yes, with that chic woman air every day, anywhere. Click now. I'll wait for you there.